Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Joe Calzaghe, the pride of Wales. 79 kilos on the button, 183 centimeters tall with a reach of 185.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. It's no wonder they call him the pride of Wales. Joe Calzaghe, one of the best fighters in UK history. The former super middleweight and light heavyweight champion of the world is the pride of Wales, and no one has been able to beat him.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Álvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the two-division champion of the world and boxing's pride of Wales. Please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That uppercut. That uppercut doesn't get through. Boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
This is not just us. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. They block that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And they are delivering. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Right hand, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, you've let him back into it. Get out there and switch on. Get him. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Perfect counter shot. Landed a good jab there. They blocked the left there. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Prince of Wales is down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep work. You work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice. Switch on, switch on. Even.
There's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 out.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
You got it, kid. You got to get through this, kid. That's it.
I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, you compose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to throw yourself.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They're both trying for a knockout. A lot of effort being exerted here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely back behind your jab. Basics.
On to the fourth we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Good counter punching. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both men step back for just a moment. He scores with the counter. He blocks that jab. How about that time counter shot? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A pound for pound king, Canelo is down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight game, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You're thinking, back out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus. Don't forget the job and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Pause, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's taking everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The pride of Wales in some real trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Which fighter will say no mas? Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense is everything because they got shot once.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Back to that. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him use the full. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Tried to score with a jab. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'd do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use flame overblown.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's not a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Missed him with that uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always... Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think up there and win the round. Right, let's go out there. Get your box. Doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in from the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Here we go. It's round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab doesn't quite connect. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Did you see that? Joe Calzaghe just went down. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I've got to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. And boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Every time, the pride of in some real trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Clearing, he switched off completely. I need you to focus on the hook. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You're better than me.
Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'm very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle, man. He's got a bluff.
Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. He somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The stamina is off the charts. A straight right just... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do you do when you go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Didn't wait too long. Oh, wait a minute. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Come on, you've let him back into the great round, now relax. Good work out there, the top. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry back into the fight. Great round now. Okay, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't...
There's the bell to start round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Incredible work rate. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. There's a counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? The straight right just misses. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight.
Loaded. Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it.